I started playing Balatro on the day it came out, where I recorded my first few runs for YouTube, and then I slowly made my way through the trophy list, which included beating the game on the hardest difficulty with every Joker, which took a while. And then, after 200 hours, everything was complete except beating the final challenge. So on the 2-year anniversary of the game's launch, I went live on YouTube and Twitch to take on the Jokerless challenge, where you need to beat the game without any Jokers to help your score, meaning you have to put all your skills to the test, and rely on getting tarot and planet cards. It's meant to be very hard, but if I can do it, then I'll finally get a platinum I've been working on for 2 years. What I would like to do, because this game, it's like a lot, and what I'd like to do today is see if I can do it just plain flushies, because as you can see, I play a lot of flushies, even though they're kind of like, I think people say they're like noob bait, because it's like the simplest thing to do, but they're not that good. As you can see, pairs are like obviously the actual best hand, but not for this because you need a lot of cards, But I do think I would like to just kind of chill out for the next hour and a half. As you can see there, my most played hand is a flush with almost 11,000 flushies. So we're gonna hit that soon on our 3rd flush today. We're gonna hit 11,000. Yeah, I kind of just like the idea of like, let's just play flushies and chill out. It's not that serious. And we'll see what happens. I do think there might be a lot of these sets at the start. Just because that's how the game works. But on the 2nd blind, you do win with 2 flushies. So. And if we get lucky. So I know, as I said, I've not like practiced this, but ages ago, like back when the game came out, I did watch Northern Lion play this, and he did it on his first go and had like no issues. Well, no, he did it on like in an hour. He did reset a few times, but yeah. So I think we just want to. Maybe I should have took a planet there, but I'm thinking we just want to pick. I don't know is there any consideration of what suit is best. What I'm thinking is if we get the boss blind that's like you can't, everything's face down, I think we want to take an ace or a diamond. And I think it just might take aces because, oh no, maybe we just do diamonds because like, they've been chosen for this. So I do think it is, I don't know, maybe this is stupid. So now spades have been chosen for this. And then if we get lucky, we just win here. If not, we do have to play another flush or something else. I don't think a low. I think a low state gives you 240. So we could go for an ace here, but it wouldn't win. So again, we're early. I don't care if we lose. So I think we'll just go. Do we just go for the... Like basically I'm thinking we either go for 2 more hearts, which is not super likely, or we hope that we get another 2, which is actually, I mean, that's less likely, so I guess we just go for the hearts and hope something happens. Okay, so we have been beaten. We actually did get the 2s. Did we win with that? Just. Okay. So we're not off to the start, but we have survived and we do get the investment tag money. So. Didn't get the flush. See, I don't know what to get instead. I feel like it's pointless. I think it might just be a 3 of a kind. Just because we are going all in, and then we're hoping we get something here. See, this is the thing about going into aces. I think we take that and then hope we can convert it later. And because I think we need something to survive. So I think we just blow down. There's no, I feel like, is there any point taking that other than if you're doing like 4 of a kind? Can do that again, can we? I feel like we've kind of lost anyway, so I don't mind waiting around. Did we just play that? How would you play that? Yeah, did like nothing, but you know, it might be worth it. Well, that only wins if we get the I'm going to discard once and hopefully we get another lucky card. And then that makes me feel a little bit more safe to do this. Okay, and then move on. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's fine. It didn't die. I was going to, because we didn't actually need the glass tree there, but... Okay, Hanged Man. To get rid of... I don't even know what respective pack's any good on this. We got unlucky. We could just make more... I guess we can... Doesn't matter what we cut, does it? Just anything that isn't a spade, and then we can make a cool spade, which is a very cool spade. So if we death that, that could be good. Wheel of Fortune is useless. I think we just make a... I think we just make a steel something, and it doesn't really matter. I would have liked to put that on a spade if possible, just because then we can either play it or not play it, you know? I don't know. We are learning here, you know, this is the first go. We got the money, yeah, so we because we don't have any planet cards yet, we do need the 20 mil to win, basically. And that kind of does something. Okay, so we have lost, I believe. We can play a two pair with a... I wonder, we might have actually won there if we got a... if we got the 20 mil on the lucky card. It is possible. Okay, yeah, so I think we just do... You know, this is something, I don't know if this is like frowned upon, but I actually reset a lot in the early game, just because I like playing a high state, and it's like, if it doesn't happen, then you can just reset. I don't know. I remember I saw the Oppo talk about it and he said like you shouldn't... Oh, I didn't realize the 8 that doesn't actually go. He said you shouldn't reset because it's like, you should learn how to play badly, you know? But, I don't know. It's in the game. Okay, so we have... I'm thinking, is there a certain order we want to do this? If we... Something we want to buy the flush, we probably want to buy the spectacle pack just because it might have something in it. And then we want the title card. But like, that could be an emulate. I think we buy this first and then we decide. Yeah, okay, so it was a hermit. So I think now I think we sell this and then we hermit back up. And then we buy the flush. And then we buy the spectacle pack and hopefully we get another emulate or just something. Okay, we got an emulate. Could it be... I don't know. Because the emulate, depending on what it hits, we have a lot of space here. If it killed, see, like, there's no clubs here. So if it killed anything, like, it's going to kill anything that isn't a club, and then that means that we can get on clubs. But then this has the potential of, like, deaths and... I think I'm just going to do this. No, see, it doesn't actually do much. But clubs are more likely to show up now. And I've got another flush. And I kind of want to... I guess I should wait till I buy that. You see more cards. Also into this. Because I do think we win in one now, I believe. And I guess now we just go clubs because they've been chosen. So usually in the on gold stake you would only have 2 discards, which makes finding what you want a lot harder. Okay, yeah, so now I think we want this and we're hoping for either blue seal or a club. And see, I don't know, is it worth going like clubs and hearts? I think we have to go all in, so I think, I guess we just take it anyway because it doesn't actually do much for like deck bloat, and we can change it. And then we got a blue seal, which is useful. And I think we want to charity that. I always forget when the shop resets. Is this going to go away? I don't even know if we need this. But it does make so that there's no jokers in the shop, which means you have a more likely, you know, it's not like the jokers appear but you can't buy them, like they just aren't there, which does mean you get more planets and more title cards. I think it may be worth it. I don't care about the tower. Yeah, so now, again, we're going for... Again, we win in 1, and then if we do that, it means that when we play this, we get a level up to the flush. And this is basically how we win. If we keep... I think if we keep on doing this, we scale almost perfectly with leveling up. Anyway, with the blinds. Because now I think we want to do this first. Hopefully we get a hermit. And then we just want to take it. Then we can up a planet act, get another flush. And then I think we're fine, so I think we just go next. And then we do want the hand size. So I do wonder, like, now when we don't get any clubs, what do we do? Because we are discarding anyway for the... What was it we have more of? We have hearts as well, actually. You know, oh wait, yeah, I guess no, we just pivot to hearts now because we have nothing in clubs. I think. You know, because that's where, like, our stuff is. But either way, we're discarding for the blue seal. Which we didn't get, but that is fine. I do even wonder, is it worth... Like, we lose money, but it's only... Was it $2 per... Then actually the chances are, so we've got 28 cards left, and we need a specific one of the next 3. I'm going to do it once. Okay. You see the chances now, the chances get even better every time. Yeah, because we kind of do need the blue seal to scale, like, properly. I think I almost died on camera there. Okay, so now, the money. No money, but we get a death, which I think we just... What's the order of this? I'm thinking, like, we want a full. So we do this for a chance at a full. Okay, we didn't get it, but then we can death. What do we need to? I get it. It doesn't matter, but I guess we do have less spades. I was thinking, do we want to use these? No, yeah, because we want to use these on... Technically, we could do that, but it doesn't matter. I think we just use death and then move on. Then... I think we just move on again. I'm feeling decent. Yeah, so now we discard all of that. Make her high. Technically, we do want to put the emphasis on the jack, but I think we'll have another chance at doing that. But you know, actually, we still need to discard because obviously we can't play the 3. Okay, and now we do that, and then again, is it worth using a hand? We need it. Wait, actually, I realize we should buy the hand size like immediately, just because there's the chance that the next card is. You know, I've never actually done this. Let's cheat a little bit. You know, for like, I might not... I definitely will come back to it, but I won't play this game as much as I did in the past. If we find Mispotent... I don't even know where that is. But I should be able to see it because it like flashes. Okay, let's scan. Oh, there, okay. I thought it flashed, I guess it's just that. Yeah. Can you actually read that, or do you need to pause? It's a 6 of heart. Yeah, so if you see where it says malt, it keeps glitching. And then it tells you the number in the next suit that's like next in the deck. So we get a 6 of hearts. So that actually means that we can discard the 2 as well. Because basically I'm scared to get rid of the 2 because then we don't have a heart flush anymore. But if we know we're getting a 6 of hearts next, then it means we can discard the 2, and then that means we get one more card. And we got the jack. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not worth conceding this much when you don't have to, you know. You actually need to see, I changed the size of my camera since I last played Balatro, and I'm like, where did it actually go? I guess it could go higher. You know, you can see that that's a Mars card. You can get it. Okay, so now we definitely want the hand size, and this is our last chance to get it. And I do think into this doesn't matter as much when... I mean, we have a high chance of getting a hermit here anyway. Okay, so we don't really care. I guess we just make an ace a wild card just so we could use it in the future. And then I think we just go again. And I think we just death the jack. And then we go hand size up. And then even, I think I might just buy this. All heart cards are debuffed. That shouldn't matter too much because we are just winning off our score at the moment. Oh, but yeah, it doesn't mean that's annoying. Okay, so I think that means we just have to... Yeah, like, there's nothing we win anyway, and there's nothing else. There's nothing else we can do. I think we just play the Impetus just to play it, so we have more space. And then now we know you can only get each boss once, so that means that hearts are like safe, you know. Okay, so now we go down. Hopefully we get a hermit just to get us back up. We can convert things into hearts. Yeah, it does get. We scored like 2,000 there with one heart flush, and we have 4 hands. So technically that means we can score 8,000. I don't actually know what the limit is because obviously it changes. It's in here somewhere. Blind. Yeah, so we need to get a score of 50,000 points. So at the moment we're at 8 if we get 4 just basic heart flushes. So I'm feeling good about that. And that's the thing, should like that could be right now we can only actually play a maximum of 3 heart flushes. So we could start to change more things into hearts and just make it easier. Or gamble and hopefully get something. I do think it makes sense to get more hearts. Just because it makes the whole thing much easier, and then I think I'm going to spend all my money and get some money back. Okay, we need to score 2,000 again. So we're going to cut these. I guess at this point it actually doesn't matter, we just want to cut anything that isn't a heart, I think. Technically, no, I guess we want to cut low scoring cards, just in general. Okay, so we're going to play 1, 2, 3. I can maybe play that. 4, 5. So I'm just going to discard that. We'll get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I don't think I need the 4, so I'm going to discard the 4. Is that worth it? Or do I keep... Just discard? I feel like some of the, like, you actually can't think too much when you're playing this game. Okay, so now we have the flush, and I think I'll just do that and hopefully, yeah. Because we're basically just playing for the blue seals as much as we can. Because they keep the score going up on like an easy... You know, like, let's say we played 5 multed cards. That's only going to score, like, that doesn't get better, but getting the blue seal makes our hand better every turn. Okay, now we go below. I wonder if we just hold money. Just because there's nothing like sticking out. I don't have that much, but also it's like, I don't know, because I'd go down to 9, and then if we could get a hermit, and it would take us up to 18. But we would just get that if we played. But there could be something good in here. But I do think we just... These levels actually scale quite slowly as well. I think realize that, like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Obviously I'm guessing it jumps up after, but... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can discard that. Make sure I don't accidentally play like a flush house or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, now, because now I think we'd be playing a 4 of a kind, so I want to get rid of the worst one. And I do think it is worth, because we're going to get the money back anyway from playing this jack. So let's say I'm going to play Jack, 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 9. Jack, 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 Queen, 9. I think this is worth it. Queen, Jack, 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 9. Okay. We wasted a lot of money there, but, you know, that's like the point. You have to risk it to get the blue seals. So we need to score, was it 50,000? So if we played that hand 4 times, we win. And obviously that is a very specific hand. Temperance doesn't do anything. I know we're going to go down into this cap, but we just need to... I need to buy something. Hermit to go back up. Seed money to keep us going. I don't actually know that's it, take you up to 35. And I'm going to check this. Okay, that was not worth it. Again, it's like we could convert this to a heart, but I actually think it's doubly worth just skipping. And then continue. So I think we should be fine here because we do have a bunch of things on our cards. Okay, we're going to play them, and then so if I discard that. And then hopefully, I don't know what the maths is going to be here, but I'm hoping with these milk cards. Okay, that was not great, but hopefully we can save it. I do even wonder... I know, but we need... I might die here. Because I think we need them out. We need, like, special cards. That's so annoying, because I feel like we're doing so well. So I want to do that, and then if we get... I mean, technically we have a flush now, but it won't win. So we have to hope we get one of our jacks. Okay. Don't know if this wins. We have a lot of... See, here we have a lot of chips, but no malt. And then these are going to multiply the malt, but the malt isn't 9. So I guess we just play in... Okay. So the chips are actually more... That's interesting. The chips are like crazy important. I guess is it something to do with the way that it scales? Okay, so that is amazing. I'm thinking what order? What did I just use? Oh, I just used a Jupiter. Okay, so I think we go in here, we might get a fill. No, but we got... Maybe like a glass. If we keep a glass card until near the end. Yeah, basically the options here, we can tower something which doesn't do anything for this. We could do this to maybe get a Jupiter. We could do a wild card, which again just kind of helps out a little bit, and Temp doesn't do anything. So I think we glass a heart to, like, you know, in case of emergency. And I think we want to buy both of these, and then we did not get the Jupiter. And it is worth just getting something. I guess the pair, because we are playing pairs to, like, unlock the flush. And now I think we just go next. We need 10,000 to win, which is doable. See, now I'm thinking, like, what do I use my stuff on? I don't have anything that I want to be sunned, so I guess we do just go, like, high cards, or, like, I don't know, we could keep the sun until we need it. You know, if we don't get any hearts. And then that allows us to be more greedy as well with the... Actually, I don't want to play the 5 now. That allows us to be more greedy to unlock, like, or to get the blue seals that we need. And again, no blue seals. You know, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna play that. I think it's worth it just to... Is it worth it? Okay, so now we need to get one of the jacks. Otherwise it would be a 4 of a kind. Don't know, is that how it works actually? 4 of a kind. Yeah, okay. That's annoying. I don't actually know why it does that. So we want to play Queen, Jack, 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 10. So we'll play this pair. Hopefully we just get one of the blue seals. See, it's not happening. So now I think we give up. And we just chariot that. And hopefully this wins. Yeah, okay. And we get some money back as well. 20,000. Wheel of Fortune doesn't do it in these planets we don't care about, so we open this one. Hopefully we get a Jupiter. We don't. I think if we have anything in the fill, but I don't think we do, and we're probably going to use that sun anyway. So again, I think we just do the... I even know what... I think we just do the high cards. I don't think it actually does anything for others, but the other two don't either. And then this does take us under 25, but again, we just have to check. I mean, any heart is good, I think. I know they'll do it once. See if we get a full. And that's into this one. We might have to use that on the sun. Oh no, we can use the sun and then keep the full. I mean, this is... this is not what you want to see when you're looking for hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got lots of hearts here now we need to decide. So we're going to play the jack, we're going to play the ace, jack 10, 9, 6. So we can discard that. We probably don't need the 4. I want to keep the 2 just in case, but again, you know what? No, I can't be, especially because this is like the card, I can't be stupidly this guy. Okay. Okay, so we're playing the ace, jack, 10, 9, 8. We also make sure we don't want to set up any straight flushes because they will, you know, the score is like so much less. I think we just play one of this. Hopefully we get the blue seal. It is scary. We're starting to not get what we need. Do we just go for it and then hopefully we can use the full on something a little bit better than the sun. You know, like a death card would be good. Hanged Man as well. Okay, so I think we go here. These are all kind of useless, and we also didn't get any hearts. We had sun. We could use the sun here, and then use the Empress, which I think makes sense, and then get the Hanged Man and cut 2. So we want to sun the ace and the 2 queens, I think. And then we want to Empress the ace and the queen. And then we want to, I think we just want to buy both. What order? I guess we want to do this and then we can decide if we got Jupiter. Yeah, we didn't, so. Yeah, so we're going to use up our, these are so bad as well. I feel like we just go 4 of a kind. There might be a chance we can play a 4 of a kind. We do have a bunch of jacks, kind of. Then we buy that and go next. -1 hand size. So I'm going to cut them. And then we can decide, because we can use this to get another Jupiter as well. Then I want to just discard those 2, I think. Ace, queen, queen, 10, 9. Delete them. Delete them. And then do we use this to get to, I think it feels better to do the Hanged Man to get, so because it's like the idea of getting more blue seals, but just using the full on the Jupiter is the same as getting another blue seal, you know. That is upsetting. Can we get back to another? We do have a lot of hearts left. We won with a high card. That's annoying. But that, it does mean that we keep the Hanged Man. Okay, so now we need to decide. I think to make up for losing that blue seal, we sell you, we use you, then we open up this. I don't think the order actually matters, but then we I don't know where, like, we've leveled up like 3 times. I don't actually know what that does for our score. And then now I think we just have to go next again, because I would like to buy that just to see, but 11,000. Okay. So we're playing, I guess if we do that, we're definitely going to get a heart. So we're going to play ace, jack, jack, 10, 10, so we can discard the ace, the 8, and the 7. Okay, so now we're going to play the ace, jack, 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 10. Can we do that? Yeah. And then what? I think this is basically, yeah. So we win here without even the steel card. So that's our best hand. With the, we need the chips and the malt at the same time. Now I think we want to go here, so in case we get a full first. Hanged Man. I think we just cut. Then Magician just because. And then we go next. Okay, so ace, jack, jack, 9, 9, that's what we're playing, so we can discard that. Ace, jack, jack, queen, 9. I think I think we win without the 2, so we can go for another blue seal. Okay, we're playing ace, queen, queen, 9. So then we can discard king, 9, and 2. Okay, we did not get the blue seal. So now I think we just do that and see what that does. Again, this has the malt and the chips, so 21,000. And that is, that's the boss for the next blind, so if we do that again, we win. Another Hanged Man. Another Jupiter. Yes. Is it worth? Probably let's just go for another Jupiter. The money is not that important at this point. Okay, it was not worth. Leave it because we have a... And it doesn't matter actually because we're going to use the Hanged Man. Okay, go next. First hand is face down. This is what I was nervous about. So, the way that the cards are done is spade, heart, club, diamond. So let's just say we have like, we don't know what we've got, but let's imagine we have 2 of each. Like we have 9 hands, but you know what I mean? One of them we have 3 of. We have one, give me the actual number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 spades. And then we've got 14 on the right. So I think this means that it's safe up at the 3. Can I actually see? I don't know if you can do that here. What is this? So this is a diamond, you would guess. And it is because it's high. Okay, so then we want to check this. Is this higher? So where was that? Oh wait, can we do them both at the one time? Maybe we can actually see. Yeah, so this one is a diamond, and it's a high diamond. This one is a low heart. Okay. This one is a slightly higher. This one is, no wait, what? This one's even lower. Is that it? What are you? You're, yeah, okay, yeah, you're also a, these are both diamonds. And then this one is a low heart. So it's safe to discard them, and I might just do that, just to kind of speed this up. I could actually, you know, I could discard these. Or, Hangman these, because I'm sure these are diamonds. I wonder, it doesn't tell you until you actually do it, does it? What was the play? I think we just do this. And then, yeah, so now we have the safety of knowing that this is a heart, and that's also a heart. So these are all hearts. Also, we don't know what. These could be the 3s. I'm going to Hanged Man these, and I'm just going to discard. Because basically, our good cards are, you know, like, the ace, the queen, the queen, the queen, the jack, the jack, the jack. These are all our good cards. And our other good cards are 2, 3, 3, and 4, and technically 5. So that means that, let's say this one has a high chance of being one of the 10s, 9s, 8s, and 7s. So if we discard that, it's like a good like middle section. Okay, so this is interesting. So we know that this is that 3, so we don't care. And we probably win without the... That means we can play that actually. We only need 2 steel cards to win. So what I'm thinking is, can we play queen? What, heart, 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 heart. And then what I'm kind of nervous about is playing the 4 of a kind. I'm actually not going to play this one, and I'm going to play this 2 instead. Is this correct? You know, actually, we still have a discard. So I guess, you know, I would like to do this, but I think we just discard this to hopefully get a heart in the middle, and then that makes us a little bit safer. Yeah, okay. So now, we can play that. We know this is a 3, and we know that's a 2, so we just need to play one more. And we can't get like a 4 of a kind anymore. So I think this is the play. So we're playing the queen, maybe a jack, 10 or 9. Then the 3 of hearts, then the 2 of diamonds. The 2 of hearts. Okay. Don't know if this wins because it... Yeah, okay. The two steals did help. I feel like this is going to go over 50,000, no? Jupiter. You know, I think we should have left that. We should have... This doesn't matter. And then we just cut the... Like, whatever. I want to cut spades, so I guess we'll cut them. The Hermit is actually into this in here. But it's like the kind of thing where, basically, the Hermit is good to buy stuff, but I don't know what we want to buy. We want to buy Hanged Man, Death. I guess like a chip card, malt card, heart. I mean, there's like a lot. Yeah, that's the question actually. Would I spend $20 on a Hanged Man? Probably not. So even though this might not do much, I mean that's a heart. And then we get the Hanged Man back, and we get the sun, so it was worth it. And then we though once more, no, it was worthless, but it's fine because we're back at the cap. I guess we do have the end to this thing, but Yeah, is this going to go to... Did I read that wrong? Am I... It says it goes to 50,000. But the base is 50,000. And then I think the boss is 80, is that right? So it'll go up to 80,000. And there's a chance we don't want to get a bad boss. Because that is one of the annoying things about the game. You can play perfectly. You know, or not, you can have a good run and everything goes your way. And then you just get a boss at the end that there's like no way of defeating. Okay, so we cut that. We're going to play... I guess just to make it simple, we're going to play that so we can discard these. Then we can discard these. Then we can discard... We're going to play Ace, Queen, Queen, Jack, 7. I'm going to get rid of the 7 and we might get something else, and if not, I can just use the sun. Maybe. Ace, Queen, Queen, Jack, 3. Okay. Not what you're wanting to see. I guess we just go in here and hopefully we get a Jupiter. We didn't. So we just get... And we just get the pair and the high card, because we are... It really does not do much, but that is what we're playing the most. Actually, can we check? We were playing flushies and we're playing 9 high cards, so... I think I'm going to do once, which wasn't worth it. But it's fine. This should be it. Jeremy, we have Jokerless, and then that is it. And I don't want to jinx it, but I've got lucky with what we're doing. So hopefully 214 hours, and this should be it. Okay, so we discard these. We're playing Queen, Jack, 10, 6, maybe the 4. So we discard that. We're playing Ace, Queen, Queen, Jack, 10. So we can discard the 6 and the 10. Okay. Kind of want to get it here. I'm going to play the 9 and the 7 just to see. Is it worth it again? I mean, we've got a decent chance. We've got like, what, a 50% chance of getting a... But we did get the foil card, which does make it easier, so... Yeah, I feel like it came quite quick, because obviously the game came out 2 years ago today, so like, and I've played it on day 1, and I've been slowly playing it, but it has been a thing where like there was months where I didn't play it, but then back in November I just wanted to like go for it, especially because there was someone in a Discord I'm in that they started playing the games at the same time as me, and then they got the Platinum in like a month and a half, and then they got the PS4 Platinum before I'd managed to get the PS5 Platinum. So they Platinumed the game twice, and the time it took me to not even Platinum the game once. So like, that convinced me to lock in. And then it was a thing where like every night I was just playing for like an hour on the Steam Deck, like connected to my PlayStation. And then we like slowly got there. Yeah, I wonder how quick, and I should have actually asked him how quick he did the second time. So obviously the first time, the first few hours was him like learning the game, but then once you've got every sticker on gold stake, or every Joker on gold stake, like playing the game again on white stake must feel like amazing. Okay, so we're hoping for... See, we've got a death finally, but I wonder even at this point, is it worth just to get the... Like, do we want more blue seals? Because we only have... I guess they're also a steel card, and it also lets us get rid of a card we can't use. So... I do think it's worth. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm very nervous that I'm going to get one of the bad bosses at the end, because this has been quite plain sailing, you know, and this is like my first... I think I've only had 2 runs on this, and you know, I'm feeling good about this one, and I can just tell that it's going to fall apart at the end. Yeah, so we can't get Hearts debuffed. We got that earlier, so that will not be that bad. But actually, I don't know if I know that some of the boss blinds are disabled on this challenge, but I'm thinking of the one that's like the 4 times the score one, you know, like the massive score. Could that get us? Okay, so we're playing Ace, Queen, 10, 9, 7, but we kind of don't want to. I think I'm going to discard the 5. I think I'm going to do that, because we want something better. ace, ace, queen, 10, 3. I think we'll just do that. We've got unlucky here, but kind of been saved. So we're going to play ace, ace, queen, queen, jack, so we can do this. I just want one blue seal. But I also don't want to risk it and lose. So I think now we just go ace, ace, queen, jack, jack. Yes, I don't know. We had a lot of early ones, and I'm like, I'm just so nervous to like lose by accident. But we're getting there. Another death. See, now I'm thinking as well, like, I wonder if it at this point with 3 blue seals, is it worth to just get better cards? Because we win without the blue seal, obviously. Like, the blue seal helps you win the next time. But on the last bit, I think it may be worth to make this chip, malt, jack better. And then also we could risk it and go for the the lucky cards, but then we go again, we get a full. Okay. I think we could do another glass card as like an insta win. Because that's what I've got earlier. I got this 5, like maybe in like ante 1 or 2. I got this class 5, and the idea is that if we play that at the end, we should win. Also, we have to get it. But I'm thinking, like, should we glass up? Because I can't do, like, I guess I can't do anything else. The Impetus is useless unless we use the Sun. The Stone card is useless. Devil card just gives us money. And then Chips is like, you know, we don't have it into. I guess we do have. I think I just want to use this. I'm going to justice this Jack. You know, break glass in case of emergency. And then we just go next. Play only one hand, 35,000. Okay. Ace Queen, so I guess we just do that. Ace Queen, Queen 10, 8. And I'm happy to get rid of the 8 again, just to hope we get something better. Now we have Ace Queen, Queen, Jack, Jack. So we can discard the 10, the King, and the 6. I do think it is worth going for like 1 or 2 blue seals. Like, or blue seal checks. Ace, Queen, Queen, Jack, Jack. Okay. So then now... See, actually, now we have to use the Sun, so I guess we just do that. I've been saving that for ages, but we are getting to the point where it doesn't actually help that much. So, you know, like, we have like so much hearts that it's not a huge deal to change things to hearts. 88,000, so if the boss is 88, then we know we can beat it. Unless we get shafted, basically. Okay, so now I think we though get the flush. Hopefully get something. Kind of useless, but I guess we will see, and I might just go for one of these. So we could have used that. If we still had the Sun, we could have incorporated that, but you know, you don't know what's coming. Okay. We're getting a lot of normal cards, which is always concerning. We do also have the ability to change some of them. Got 1 blue seal, so we're playing Ace Ace, Queen Queen Jack, because we don't want to play the flush house by accident. And or actually, is it worth? No, that's fine. So now we're playing Ace Ace, Queen Queen, Jack again. And again, is it? I think it might be worth going for the blue seal just to make it safer at the end. At least I just like having 2 hands. I don't know what would happen if I did lose, but okay. And then so now we need to play the, and then hopefully get a Jupiter. Nope. Oh, that is not good. We're so close though. Wait, like we're not. We can save this obviously. But I just need to, I thought we were much safer than we were. So basically, we have the choice between playing that and getting one Jupiter, or playing the glass and like disking it to get two. I think that we have the other glass waiting, so I think it's the steel cards that are like making the score so big, and then that's why, you know, I feel so much safer. And then when you don't have the steel cards, it's, you know, it feels bad. We also lost the glass there, but that's not a huge deal. We do have. I just mentioned how good steel cards are, and we did just get one. Actually, I don't know if it's worth it. We could go back an ante to get to scale faster, but I think at this point I've won, unless we lose. You know, like I have the stuff that we need to win, and I basically just need to get lucky. And yeah, I get the one. Technically, I could play 5 heart flushes. You know, I only have 4 hands, but you know, then I can only play 3 heart flushes. Yeah, so I think we just take the glass. I guess we now have that as like a safety glass. Because I do think we probably win now if I play the 5, the glass 5, and like another glass. Okay, so we have to what, 35,000. So I have to not lose here. I guess we just do that to get a flush. Okay, now we have a flush. So we're playing ace, jack jack, 10-7. I know we could play this ace, but it just makes it easier to like understand. Ace, jack, jack, 10-7. So we can discard that. Ace, queen, queen, jack, 10. Or I guess it's 7 actually. So we can discard that. Okay, and then we did get the 2 blue seals. So I think, what do we want to do? Like I'm thinking, is a justice better than a... So we use the chariot on a... I guess we use the chariot on the 7 just because it exists. Then it's like, do we use the glass somewhere just to get another level up, or do we save the glass? I think we actually save the. Yeah, I think we save the glass, but then this wins just from the 4 steel cards. Because I guess yeah, like a glass card is like what, +2 malt and like obviously some chips, but then or like Jupiter card. It's like +2 malt and 15 chips, whereas a glass card is ×2 malt. Okay, so now I think we're basically playing. I guess I should check. Okay, so I think we just, what did we just score? 202,000. So it's not impossible, but it is obviously not easy. So yeah, I think we do keep the glass in hand, and then we just play. I mean, how lucky is that? And then hopefully we get something good here as well. Not as good. Another Jupiter. Yeah, I do think if we play what we played there, with, and that was only with like that was with no glass, and we do have this 5 that we can hopefully get, and then we also have multiple hands to do it in, so it's not impossible. 50,000. Okay, so we're playing ace ace queen 10-7. So if I do that, we have the 5 again, but I don't want to waste it now. Ace, ace, queen, jack, 10, or no, the 7 actually. Yeah, I feel like we could fish. I know actually, because I think we're definitely. I don't want to say we're definitely going to win, but I do feel like that bad hand earlier was 51,000. So I do think that this probably wins. So I do think it's worth going for at least one. I mean, yeah, we can only get one blue seal. Ace, queen, 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 jack. Yeah, okay. So ace, ace, queen, queen, jack. And especially with the 2 steel cards now. Yeah, so we won with 1 steel card there. and another justice. Then, yeah, I think we just spend all our money looking for more Jupiters. Which we are getting. Amazing. Okay, so now we go next. Okay. We're all ready. Ace, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Keep the 2 just in case. Ace, Queen, Queen, Jack, 10. Play these, hopefully get just one. Ace, Queen, Queen, Jack, 10. Or Jack, Jack. Yeah, so now I think we play this pair, because I think we win now with the steel cards here. But I just want to get one. Yeah, okay. So now, I'm too scared. You know what, actually? I don't know, because I was thinking, you know, technically, if we do die here, which is possible, it is very... Oh no, it is likely we... Yeah, no, okay. I was going to say it's unlikely we can play another flush, but it is. I don't think it would score much, but I think it is worth having a safety hand. We play that. Okay. Ooh. So now I think we... I know, it's just nervous. We've got 2 glasses, which is good. And I guess now, you know, we're here, so I guess we just spend down to see. You know, like that. It's not worth it. If we get, imagine we got like a red seal glass. See, like, this is the thing, is this worth it? Basically, because if I get this, and I glass it, and I justice it, we win. And also it would be like, fun, you know? So we have to, we have to go for that. And then yeah, I think now, we're just looking for Jupiters, I guess. Because we can't do anything else. The full... No, we need the... We need the justice and the death. Oh, okay. I did not even realise this. So now, we can either get a flush or we can get 3 glass cards. I do wonder, now without even steal, I think we might win with just 3 glass cards. So, I think... I don't even know what I'm looking for now. I guess just add... Yeah. I'm nervous to... Yeah, so this doesn't matter. That we go in, we use the justice, we use the death, we use the fill, we use the death. But we can use this Jupiter safely. And then that's it, there's no point in going back down. But now we just have to get RNG. I do also... What I'm kind of nervous about is going for that heart. You know, it's not worth it. It would be cool, but we win without it. So I think all we do, I think we just want to keep discarding. Like, we want to keep a hand. So this is, we're playing this. I don't know, the steel cards. I don't know, like, it's one of those things where I think we win now if we just change this jack, and this 10 to a glass, and then played ace, ace, jack, jack, 10 with the 2 steel cards. But it is more fun to at least just look. Well, I'm going to discard, because it doesn't matter what these are, as long as I get a heart, I can class them, you know? These obviously give you chip, but I'm going to discard this. And I'm going to discard... See, we didn't get many hearts back this issue. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to... It would be fun to go for the Polychrome Queen, but I just don't want to mess this up. So... You know, actually, I'm going to play one more pair, just because we might get something, and we might get more steel cards. Yeah, okay, so we got one more steel, which just makes it safer. So I'm going to... Is there any difference? Yeah, whatever jack. I'm going to justice. I just want to make sure I don't mess this up. I'm going to justice this jack, then death it, then fill the death, and then play the death again. So we're going to play the justice. Left turns into the right. Convert the left card into the right card. The left card into the right card. And then the full then the left. Oh, actually, oh, we almost lost there. Because, wait, no, obviously I could have played something else. But if I turn the queen into a jack, then we play a flush house. So we actually want to turn the ace into the jack. Left turns into the. Obviously, I could have saved, like, if that did happen, I could have played the one of the sevens or whatever instead. But imagine I didn't notice, I lost. Yeah, I do think this is it. Because with 3 glass cards and this steel cards, this is like crazy. I need to make sure that my cat, like, I need to make sure I don't miss the platinum thing, but it should be there. We should be safe. Okay, so after 215 hours, if this, okay, it does win. And then there's every challenge complete. And there's the platinum finally, after exactly 2 years, basically. We have it. I do think that it might actually be, I think that's my second longest platinum ever, other than Isaac. But I didn't time that one, you know, that was just like over like 6 years. But yeah, here we go, 215 hours, almost exactly.